fan. I mean, Helena in A Midsummer Night's Dream to me is the real part, but
Yeah.
a lot of people think Titania has it. She just doesn't do it for me. Who
No,
knows if it was
yeah.
bad.
Let's see, the red hat.
When you were doing Smallville and interacting with the new Supergirl, did you find it sort of weird? I mean, that somebody else was playing a part that you originated?
When I first walked on the set and I saw her, and you know, she's just this beautiful, luminous girl, Laura Vanderhoort, or Vanderhoot? I can't quite, I don't know how to say it. But it was like a very strange feeling to be close to 20-something years older than her, and to kind of think like, is that what I looked like? Is that what it was like? Because when you see someone that young and kind of just, it's almost like beyond if they can act. They're just so lovely to look at. She just had such a lovely presence. So I did have a little bit of like, wow, is that? Because internally at that age, I wasn't thinking, aren't I pretty, aren't I luminous? I was thinking, you know, I have this great part, and how am I going to do this? And so I did have a little bit of that, not just being much older and looking at a younger something of myself.
Okay, we'll take one more, because the next I have Darth Maul to interview. I don't want to get him mad at me being late. So,
I was just wondering what actors or actresses in the vintage era of Hollywood that you looked up to when you were growing up.
Oh, well, probably Meryl Streep is just at the top of the heap for me. Once I was, and that was like starting when I was 15. She kind of came on the scene with Kramer versus Kramer, those kinds of movies. And then before that, you know, I was a very musical theater kid, so it was a lot about musical theater. Barbra Streisand, believe it or not, any kind of musicals where that was just sort of my, and you know, Lindsay Wagner from Bionic Woman. I loved her. But then as I got older, it was definitely very much about Meryl Streep. I feel like she kind of held the, and then in my later years, getting to know great movies like Bette Davis and Greta Garbo and those, you know, all those great old dames, but as a kid, yeah.
all right. Well, thanks everybody for coming.
Thank you.